Hi guys, and welcome to today's reading vlog. Let me tell you, this video has been a work in progress. It has been a work in progress, but we're here now. We are here together and we are going to be continuing a series that I'm in the middle of. When I was going through my inventory here, I learned that I'm in the middle of 27 different series. You heard that right. 27. I can't be doing that. We're gonna have to fix it, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. I might lose my mind a couple times and I might shed a few tears, but that's okay because this is a safe space. This is a safe space between friends, you and me right here, right now, and it's gonna be all right. So let's get to reading, everyone. Just got back from the bookstore. When I say just, I mean just. Like, I literally just pulled back into my house. We are here. Haven't really unloaded anything else, but I got my books. We got 2 of them. I was gonna film in the bookstore, like, with my camera. But oh my gosh, it was so crowded and I ain't doing that. We are not at the level of vlogging where I'm whipping that out in front of everyone, so we used my phone. So if you're like, oh, the quality, that's why. That is why. But I had to go to the bookstore today because guess what came out, which is perfect for this video. Like literally just in time for this video. Skyshade by Alex Astor. This is the 3rd book in the Lightlark series, and I thought it was a trilogy, but I have like a gut feeling it's not gonna be a trilogy. Like I have a feeling there's gonna be more than just the 3 books, or maybe like a prequel, something else, because she's been very sus on her social media recently, but this one came out today. I've been anticipating this one since I literally finished Bane, I think like in January. That's why actually one of my first vlogs I ever made was reading Bane. And ooh, I'm excited. So this is gonna be the next one that we end up reading. And then I bought this one on a whim because ooh, the sprayed edges. This is called The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson. I think this is the same author that wrote the Kiss of Deception series / Dance of Thieves, Vow of Thieves, some kind of thievery. But look at that. Look at that, that is just so pretty. How was I supposed to deny myself of this? Actually, I will say I did almost deny myself of this because this was $32.99. This was kind of hefty, like this was kind of a lot, but she's just too beautiful. I had to get her. Back to Skyshade though. This is about to be our next read. I think what I'm gonna do before I officially start this bad boy right here, I think I'm gonna reread the last chapter of Bane. Because I remember it went hard the first time I read it. I remember my jaw was on the floor and I want that back. I want that adrenaline pumping through my veins as soon as I pick up Skyshade. And I feel like that'll do the trick. So those are the vibes, those are the plans. We're gonna read a little bit and then I guess update y'all. This book doesn't feel long at all, so don't spoil, don't spoil, don't spoil. It's under 400 pages. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, under 400 pages and a YA book. We're gonna be talking once again very, very soon, me and you right here. But let's get into it. My favorite phrase, I'm probably screaming because these are noise canceling headphones, but my favorite phrase is used so many times. I'm on page 11 and it's already used so many times and I can't tell you what it is because it's a spoiler, but I love it. Oh my God. We've hit the ground running. Oh my. The banter, the banter, the banter. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I loved the banter in these books. for me to be completely transparent with each and every one of you. It has been about a week since y'all have last seen me. Truly, I am in the worst slump of my life, and I don't think it's because of this book. I think it's me. It's me, it's not you. Because, I cannot bring myself to read anything. Truly, and I don't know why, and it's the most frustrating thing ever because I want to read this book. One of my favorite characters has a big role in this book, and I just want to see what he's gonna do, but also my brain is like, meh, we could stop reading. We don't have to go any further, but no, we are fixing that. We probably won't finish the book today because I'm 60 pages into it. I'm not far, but we're gonna get a good chunk done. We're gonna kick this slump in its behind and get it out of here because I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm getting angry because of it. But what I did read during the short little sprint where I read like maybe 25 pages, give or take, I am really enjoying it. I am. As I just mentioned, my favorite character is having a huge role in this book. And so I'm content. I'm content as can be as long as we can get that slump out of here and get rid of it. I'll be the happiest person in the world. Literally, that is all I need. So we're going to manifest it. I know that I will already know the future, but you won't. So maybe if you manifest it right now, future me will just absolutely love y'all, you know? I am now 213 pages into this book, and I don't know how I feel. I'm so unbelievably frustrated at this thing. It's not even funny. Like, our main character is very, very wishy-washy, and also it's not the same main character that I feel like I read or got to know in the first 2 books. Like, I feel like her character development is just whoop, out the window, and so that is very, very frustrating. And then we have a love triangle that I think is completely unnecessary because this is my biggest irk with love triangles is there's always one where you're like, oh, that is the winner, and then the other guy is just like kind of there. Like, think Matt Donovan vibes from Vampire Diaries. That is who one person in this little love triangle is giving, and I'm very, very frustrated. I am indeed, and I have a feeling that we're not really gonna solve this love triangle or anything. I think it's just gonna stretch out for as long as it possibly can, and it's driving me batty. It is driving me batty. But Alex Astor's writing style is very fast-paced and quick, so I am flying through it. I'm just losing my mind in the process. Anyway, it's about to be 7 o'clock, and so I'm about to go live for some reading sprints. We'll see. Actually, I was going to say we'll see if I'll finish it up during the reading sprints, but I definitely won't, because I think I have like maybe 150, 200 pages left, so I'll definitely still be reading it next time we chat. But I don't know what I'll end up rating this thing. Hopefully we'll do a little bit of a 180, and I start liking more than just one character, but I really just feel like we're having like a complete character assassination on one of my favorite characters, and it's like making me want to scream. But it's okay. Guys, I finished this thing and I'm so sad. I am so sad. I'm giving it a generous 2.5, like a generous 2.5. I have not been this angry in a book in a while. Like, genuinely, I could have thrown this across the room because I feel like I've been like clickbaited or bamboozled or fooled or deceived. Like, I don't even know. Like, in the nicest way possible, this felt like a cash grab to me, which makes sense. Like, this is a business. Like, it makes sense to me, but also it hurts me because this was a complete filler book when I thought it was the last in the series, which was probably just on me. But this was a complete filler book. I couldn't tell you a dang thing that happened in here that was actually important. And also, we just further stretched on a love triangle, which completely destroyed a character in here. Completely did. Like, to the point where I was like, I don't even recognize you anymore. Like, the choices you are making, not a fan of one bit. And with that, I don't think I'm going to continue on in the series. I don't think I'm going to read books 4 or 5. I own Lightlark, Bane, and Skyshade. Lightlark I have in paperback, hardcover for Bane and Skyshade. I don't want them anymore. I don't. I want to gift them to someone who is going to absolutely love the series, enjoy them being on their shelves. So with that, we're going to do a little giveaway of sorts. If you are interested in receiving Lightlark, Bane, Skyshade from me, again, hardcovers of the last 2 books. The first one is a paperback edition. Just comment your Instagram down below and make sure that you're following me over on my Instagram. It's linked in the description, and I will put all y'all's names in a wheel. Whoever wins, I will contact you over on your Instagram. We're gonna do a little giveaway completely free. I want these books to go to someone who's actually going to want them on their shelves, enjoy them, live it up, and hopefully y'all will enjoy it more than I did. I think we kind of met our goal because I did finish the series, in my opinion. The series is now done to me and in my eyes. So I'll check mark that one off because I'm not continuing on. So it is done for me. So I'll count it. But yeah, if y'all are interested in receiving this series from me, my own copies, I actually think the first 2 might be signed. Just make sure you're following me on Instagram. Make sure you're following me here. Put your Instagram down below. And you can win them, and I hope you like them. But we're gonna find something new to read because, oh, I need something new. Golly.
70 years later.
I'm about 70 pages into Onyx Storm. This is the dust jacket, by the way. I don't like reading a hardcover with the dust jacket on. I'm really enjoying it, but also, why did I think it was acceptable for me just to jump into this book? Why did I not review the first and second book? Why am I just jumping in? There have been several characters that pop up and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know who this man is. And I'm having regrets, but I am really enjoying being back in this world. And also, I think that the pacing of this book is quite similar to the pacing of Fourth Wing, which is making me very happy because I did struggle a bit with Iron Flame just because it was a little drawn out in my opinion, / it could have had a couple more rounds of editing. This one is feeling just like Fourth Wing, but guys, I'm so scared. Genuinely, I keep wanting to put off this book and just not keep going because I know it's gonna hurt. I know it's going to. There are 5 books in this series and this is book 3. It's going to end in a cliffhanger. I'm going to have my heart broken and I'm gonna have to wait 1.5 to 2 years to recover. But I also know if I don't keep going, someone's gonna spoil me and I'm gonna be mad. And I think I'd rather be sad than mad. I think I would. Also, the reason y'all don't have any clips of me starting this thing is because I woke up at 2 a.m. yesterday, 2 a.m. to slam the button on Target's website. Did not get the Target exclusive at 2 a.m. And so I was like, you know what? We're gonna wake up. We are going to brave the storm. We are going to go stand in line and get it in person. I was probably 12th in line. There were 12 people ahead of me. There were probably 50, if not more, behind me. Guys, it was scary. It was scary. It was kind of giving Black Friday vibes. The doors open, we could go in, and people just were running. There were runners everywhere. And they only had 3 copies. So they had us all waiting outside for only 3 copies. I was not a champion at all. I did not get my copy, and that's okay. Because at least I survived that, and at least I also have a special edition that has all the dragons instead of just the one. But man, oh man, that was just very unfortunate, and I wish I just would have kind of known the future that I wasn't going to get it, so I wouldn't have had to endure all of that. But with all that in mind, I was exhausted yesterday. I literally got 3 hours at most of sleep, and so I just knew y'all weren't gonna see me. Y'all weren't gonna have a clip of me yesterday, and that's okay. I got 70 pages in, we're killing it. We're gonna try and get a big chunk of it done tonight because again, I don't wanna be spoiled. I don't. If I get spoiled, I'm throwing hands. I am. Not to be dramatic, but this is what I would call the best night ever because I am literally in my bed, in my pajamas, reading a fantasy book, and it is maybe 6 o'clock? 6:16, if you can see that. We're having an early night, and we're comfy, we're cozy, and we're just gonna have a good time. This is the dream. In a little bit, I'm probably gonna make me a hot cup of tea, and then we'll go from there. But this is nice, this is soothing, some me time is what I needed. Some relaxation. Will Onyx Storm give me relaxation? No, it's probably gonna give me heart palpitations, but that's okay, because I'm comfy and I'm cozy. We're doing great. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna have a meltdown. We're gonna breathe and we're gonna read. Is this more of a hype talk for me than for you? Yes, but that's okay. Hello. I am about to sit here and finish this thing. Am I about 50% into it? Yes, but I put it off for too long, and by too long, I mean everyone else on my page has finished it. Everyone has finished it. It's been out for like maybe 3 days, and I'm getting FOMO. It's what's happening, and I am kind of aching. Like, my heart is aching because I'm in a happy place in this book right now. Like, everything's pretty mild, pretty calm. And I know it's about to change. I literally know it, and I'm scared. I'm a little scared. I'm just going to binge read this thing. It's time. I've waited long enough. I was trying to savor it, but I can't. I can't anymore. Thank you for sitting through my TED Talk. Thank you, thank you. Dare I say this actually might be her best writing thus far in this series? I honestly am kind of liking this one more than Fourth Wing, which is a very bold claim. But all of her side characters are kind of unmatched. I've said it, because Riddick, are we absolutely kidding? He is the comedic relief I needed in my life. Garrick, love him. Literally love him. Sawyer, yes, please. I don't know what happened to her to be like, let's add so much personality to our side characters, but I'm grateful and I'm thankful for it, because that is what makes a romantasy/fantasy book for me. That's what makes it. It's the whole cast that I just want to protect and hug and be a part of. And she did it with this book, or at least she's currently doing it, because I ain't done. But in Iron Flame, I really only cared about Violet and Xaden. Let me be so for real. I only cared about them. I'm out here pleading for this woman not to touch like 8 people. I am pleading for her to let 8 people live. I don't want anything to happen to them, but I know something is, because on her playlist, Bury a Friend by Billie Eilish is on there. Why is it on there? So, I'm a little nervy, but I am enjoying it. I love the side characters. I think that they are literally what's carrying this book. They are carrying it for me. I feel like a cloud of impending doom is over my head while I'm reading this book, which is very dramatic, but also that's how you know this thing was well written. That's just how you know, because I am so invested that I can feel the anxiety and doom just all over me, about to rain down on me. But with that, let's hop back in and let's see what happens. Spoiler free, of course. So I am on page 324, and I literally swear to each and every one of you right now, I don't think I have taken a single breath for about 50 pages. About 50 pages. The last chapter nearly knocked me out. Actually, the last 2 chapters nearly knocked me out. I can't. And yes, love Xaden. He is honestly popping off in this book. Yes, yes, yes. But like, can we protect Riddick at all costs? All costs. I need him just to be protected. Put a little shield over him, because he's my favorite character. And I can't tell you anything because spoilers, but there's this part where he gets like a little tear in his jacket and he gets so angry and he's like, of course you tore my jacket. I hate sewing. It's so good. And I love him, and I'm honestly having the best time, but I'm also so stressed. But yeah, nothing will ever dethrone Xaden for top book boyfriend. And I kind of stand by that, because he's just kind of giving out green flags left and right. Sure, are there issues? Yes. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But green flags. And then like issue. And then green flag, and then issue. I feel like I've taken enough breaths. I feel like we've taken our moment. I'm gonna get back to reading and remember to breathe. I'm gonna just remember to breathe. I feel like that's good for me, right? Right. I spoke too soon. I literally just talked to you guys, and I'm now on page 328 and 327. Just put my jaw to the ground. What the actual heck just happened? I don't know how to cope with that. I jinxed it. I literally just jinxed everything. I am stressed. I'm stressed. I cannot believe that flippin' happened. I don't know how to process. I don't actually know how to move forward from that. Like, genuinely. And I also don't know how that's going to affect the story going forward. Because I was banking on this one thing being a constant thing throughout the book. Now it's not. So that's fun. I guess we're going to now get back into reading and now have my heart broken and now, you know, not jinx ourselves. Hopefully. Hello? I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. Just know if you're going to read this book, you're not going to breathe during it. There will be no breaths taken, so you better know how to hold your breath because I haven't just been able to breathe properly without hyperventilating for like the past 150 pages. I think I've lost all my marbles. But also, I think this is a foreshadowing event. I can't tell you what it is, so you won't know if I'm right. If we get to the end and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm right. You have no way to prove that. I didn't just lie to you or anything like that, but I have a theory. And I don't think I'm going to like this theory. So I hope I'm wrong. But I see it. I see the vision and I see where it could potentially be going to. And I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I fear I've already lost it at this point. I have 10 pages left. I am stressed, but I feel like I don't know what's going to happen. So we need to document potentially what's going to happen. So 10 pages, 10 pages, 10 pages. We're getting a cliffhanger. Okay, let me set you down. Oh, we're definitely getting a cliffhanger. I don't know why I'm whispering. I can talk to y'all. What does that mean? Oh, my hair's crazy, but I don't know how to process this. I don't. This is way better than Iron Flame. I do stand by that. I don't know if this is a full 5-star or 4.75. I'm gonna have to look at what other people are saying, as in like their spoilery thoughts / predictions, because I don't know. It's kind of giving Vampire Academy though, and I love Vampire Academy. And this was also flipping good. I will say, no spoilers, but there was a bit of a format thing where I was like, I don't know how I feel. If you know, you know, but I don't know how I feel. I'll hold up the cover so you can see, I guess. This was crazy. I kind of was expecting it to go a little bit this route, but not exactly this way. I thought it was going to kind of like curve into an opposite direction, and it went not where I thought it was going to go. What do you mean we're gonna have to wait like 1.5 to 2 years for the next book? Like, what do you mean? I feel like numb. Is that a normal reaction? If you've read this book, did you just feel numb? Like, I'm feeling really numb right now. I'm kind of crazy. Book 4 is gonna be so good. This just set up book 4 to be amazing. This really did. It's giving Dimitri from Vampire Academy. That is what it's giving, and book 4 is just going to be unstoppable. But the thing is I don't have book 4 now. And so I don't know. I don't know what to do.
3 weeks later.
I just went to go check the mail, and I had a package in there where I'm pretty sure I know what book it's going to be, and if it's the book I think it is, it's the next one we're reading in this video. If it's not, that's a little awkward, and we'll just have a little book mail opening moment. But hopefully it's what I think it is. We are going to manifest it. It's green, and the book that I'm thinking of is green. So we're going to open it. We're going to open it. Maybe. Okay, let's see. It is. Things Fell. Wildside by Elsie Silver. This is the arc. It comes out, I literally think, the first week of March. This is the 3rd book in the Rose Hill series. Yes. And this is actually one of my most anticipated books of the year. Of the entire year. It's Marriage Convenience. I think it's Enemies to Lovers. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's what we are going to be reading next. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited. Thank you, Bloom Books. Y'all are literally incredible. Holy cow, I am so excited. Yeah. I'm about to go live, and this is the book I'm going to be reading tonight. I've already decided that's what we're going to be doing, so let's kind of pan to some B-roll of me starting the book, and I'm not going to be okay. I'm literally not going to be okay, but also I'm going to have the best time ever. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And it's 450 pages. Ooh. We have some art too. Okay. She's always dreamed of her wedding day, and those dreams never included saying I do to a man she hates. I feel like this video needed a romance book anywho. This is literally perfect. The stars have aligned, and I'm about to start it. Intermission because I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful for y'all, and I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us and our little family. If you are interested in my Patreon, y'all will get some extra exclusive little content over there, plus all these other little fun things. So feel free to check it out if you want to, but if not, back into the video we go. Y'all, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I think this might be my new favorite Elsie Silver book. Like, genuinely, I'm about 200 pages and I think I'm on like page 197 at this point, and I can't stop. I cannot stop. I cannot put this book down. I started it during my live yesterday and obsessed. Like, genuinely, we were the most productive we've ever been during reading sprints. Like, we barely even talk. And I would just like to say that I am a huge Elsie Silver fan. Like, I think at this point I have given 4 of her books 5 stars. This one has the potential to surpass Heartless and Reckless and take that #1 spot. And I'm so giddy over it. I'm so giddy over it. And also, she added in a really huge element of depth within this book, which I knew we were getting because it does deal a lot with grief. But I didn't think that Elsie Silver would tackle that subject the way she did. And I don't know why I doubted her, because she put magic in this book. There's magic in here. I literally cannot stop. And I'm so, so happy over it. Let me just tell y'all, Tabitha and Reese are perfect. I have no notes on either of the characters. They are so good. I think Reese is a little bit of a mixture of Cade and Beau. And then Tabitha reminds me of Willa, but like multiply it by 1,000. Like, she is a feisty, feisty Willa times 1,000. That is how I would characterize both of them, and I love them. I want the world for them. I want to literally just take them out of this book and just keep them in a safe space for forever and always. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. Let me tell you what this one is about. In this book, we're following Tabitha. Tabitha's sister recently passed away. Tabitha's sister had a son named Milo, and Tabitha kind of assumed that she would be guardian of Milo because, you know, like, that's her nephew. But no, her sister actually made her old landlord, who allegedly kicked her out of her apartment, Milo's new guardian. And so Tabitha is just like, why the heck would my sister leave her son with the man who literally made her go live on the streets? This man is awful. I don't trust him and I want him out of our lives. So I'm going to figure out a way that I can get Milo. Well, there are some other obstacles within their way. He's actually not Canadian. He is from Florida, and he is having some issues going back and forth between the border. And because of this, he might just have to take Milo in general because he is Milo's guardian. He can't just leave Milo all willy-nilly. And we have a bit of a marriage of convenience story happening. Marriage of convenience between 2 people who cannot stand each other, 2 very strong-willed, hard-headed people, and it is fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm looking at a 5-star right here. It could change. I doubt it, because I'm literally getting the same feeling I got when I read Heartless and Reckless. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna get back into it. Elsie Silver is popping off with the slow burn, because let me tell you, I am just eating up every single little morsel / crumb she's given us. The characters are just looking at each other, and I'm like, yes, it's happening, it's happening. Finally, they are glancing at one another, and that's all they're doing. They're just looking at each other from across the room, or maybe they just like happen to touch, and I'm just like, yes, this is it. This is amazing. This is everything I've ever wanted, and that's all that's happening. I'm so happy. Guys, this is so good. Oh my gosh, this one is so good. But also, I'm gonna need the slow burn to start burning soon, please and thank you, because I'm just suffering, but so happy about it. I am on chapter 42. That's page 390. We're about to finish this baby up, and let me tell you right here, right now, this is a 5. Right now, I am sitting at a 5-star rating for this book, and I am so excited. This is what I needed. This is literally what I needed. And I just should have known that Elsie Silver was going to solve all my problems. I should have known that. I have seen from other early reviewers that have read it before I finish this thing that the trope for the 4th book is about to be revealed at the end of this thing. And by the time y'all see this video, it'll already be out in the universe, which means I can talk about it with y'all. And I'm going to lose my mind, so I figured it would be pretty good if I could film my reaction for when we see the trope, because I have no clue what it's going to be, except the man's a firefighter, so maybe it's like some kind of firefighter dynamic. But like, I don't know how that's something where like all her fans are like, oh my gosh, she's never done this before. This is the craziest thing ever. I don't know how the firefighter would elicit that type of response from people. So now I'm just like, what does this mean? What does this mean? So we're gonna figure it out together, me and you. Let's get comfy, let's get cozy, let's start reading, let's have a good time, and let me not lose my mind. I need my Dr. Pepper. When in doubt, have Dr. Pepper. It'll calm and fix everything. It will. 0 sugar, of course. So happy 2 seconds ago, and now I just feel like the rug has been pulled out from underneath me. Hello? Thought I was in a romance book. Thought I was here for joy, not fear. I love Ford and Rosie. Also, y'all are sleeping on Ford and Rosie. They are honestly one of my favorite Elsie Silver couples. Where's the hype? Where's the respect? Y'all ain't giving them respect. She's my favorite female character. She has cemented her place as my favorite female character. I'm so sorry, Tabby, you're my favorite. I feel like I'm talking a million miles per hour, but holy heck, there's so much going on. She's superior. The last 3 chapters that I read were the biggest emotional roller coaster of my life because I was on such a high. I was like, yes, this is the happiest day ever. And then it just went, and then I went back up. And we're towards the end of the book, so I hope we're gonna stay up because I can't take another crash out. But that was crazy. That was a lot. That was a lot. It was a lot. The trope. I literally couldn't even think of words, but we just found the trope and this isn't going to be a spoiler because by the time you guys see this video, this book will well have been out, which means that Elsie will have announced what the tropes for this next book are going to be. So this is not a spoiler one bit. Oh my gosh. It is literally going to be X's dad with a firefighter. I'm intrigued, and it's not one of my favorite tropes, but also Elsie has taken a lot of my least favorite tropes and have made them into books that I love. So I feel like if anyone can make this into a trope that I will enjoy, it's her. But that's crazy. And that was not on my bingo card. That was not on my bingo card one bit. Would y'all have guessed that? I would not have guessed that. And that's it. That's it. This was a 5-star read. Easily, this was a 5-star read. And this is potentially my favorite in the series. It has a little bit of competition with Wild Love, but I do think that the element of depth that Elsie Silver put into this book is making it #1 for me. I was not expecting her to handle that element of depth the way that she did, and I am so impressed. And also, this is her best written book. To date, this is her best written book objectively, not even subjectively, objectively. You can see how much Elsie has grown as a writer, and that just made me so happy. Genuinely being able to see someone grow doing something they absolutely love and adore is so cool. It is so amazing to be able to witness, and I am obsessed with this. She did such a good job. This is the final book of the video. This is my 5 stars. Let's give a little snappy snap for me, shall we? If y'all want to see another reading vlog like this, please let me know down below because I would love to try this again without as many time jumps as we had. I would love to basically dedicate a full week's worth of reading just to going through my series that are unfinished. Also, let me know if there are any other reading challenges or themed reading vlogs that y'all would like to see because I am always up for a good little reading challenge. I'm wanting to switch up the genres that I've been reading. And I feel like doing these little set TBR, set reading challenges, reading a specific thing for a week, I feel like that could really help me out and pull me out of this weird life slump that I've been in. And I feel like that could do the trick. So if y'all have any super fun ideas or just something that you're really wanting to see, please comment down below. But that's all I have for this video. So thank y'all so much for watching, hanging out with me and reading. I love y'all. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys.